name is Brittany, and I was Miss New Mexico Teen USA 2005, and I'm competing this year for Miss New Mexico. I'm also a pre-kindergarten teacher, and so I love Dinair and the products because I'm able to wear it all day long in my classroom, running around with my students, as well as on stage in a competition. I love my airbrush so much that I want to show you how you can get the most out of yours and create the look that I created today. I'm going to start with my daily wear, everyday makeup. I'm going to mix and match the colors to kind of see what's going to work best for me. So I'm going to start with olive beige, and I'm going to mix in another color here. I'm going to use the light golden beige. Start moving and lightly pull back on the lever. I like to think that I'm about 5 to 6 inches away, not too close. I don't want it to be too thick or caked onto my face. It feels very smooth going on. I can feel the air coming out with the makeup, so it's kind of cooling on my face. I'm gonna then go under my eyes and do some more touch up on my cheek. I've got a few blemishes that I wanna touch up on and continue to build color on. I have a little bit of a curling iron burn that I'm also gonna touch on, so I can cover that. I'm gonna go ahead and go over my nose now and under my eyes. So fast, so easy. Don't have any mess on my hands. So make sure you hold your airbrush just like a pencil. It may feel a little strange at first, but the more you practice with it, the more comfortable you'll be with it, and it'll become easier. Now I'm going to add some dimension, use some blush and some contouring, some bronzing, some shimmer. So I'm gonna start with the blush. I'm gonna use peach pink, start at the apple of my cheeks and just bring it right on out. So I'm just gonna blend it all in. Since I have a little bit of blush left over in my airbrush, I'm gonna kind of highlight on the top of my eyelids. So just highlighting, lifting the brows, making sure that makeup is getting everywhere that I want it to be. So now I'm gonna move on to the shimmer. This is Barely Pink. The nice thing about the blushes and the shimmers, they're all sort of in the same color category, and I'm using them for somewhat the same purposes of blending and adding dimension, that I don't have to clean the airbrush out, so it makes it faster start to my day and getting my face ready to go. Just gonna go on top of the blush, not right directly where I put the blush, but right above it, so when the light hits it, it's hitting the right exact spot where I know that the light's gonna be hitting it. I'm noticing there's a little bit of hesitation with the airbrush, so I'm going to clean it off. I'm gonna unscrew the front part of it. I'm using a Q-tip and just the Dinair airbrush cleaner just to make sure that any dry leftover makeup from the foundation application is gone. Now I'm gonna go up to my eyes and do a little bit on the brow bone to add some highlight right there. It may be a little uncomfortable at first with the air blowing right into your eye, but you really want to train yourself to keep your eyes in a very still position. Now I'm gonna go on to add a little bit of contour and dimension. This is Bronze Rose. Make sure all of my shimmer from the Barely Pink is out of my airbrush. I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of this Bronze Rose. I'm just gonna bring it right underneath where I put my blush. I don't want to just have color on my face. I want to bring it on down to my shoulders and maybe touch up some of the swimsuit tan lines that I have gotten from the summer. So I've got the light bronze shimmer. I'm going to shake it up. Again, it has a lot of little shimmer pigments in it, so I want to make sure that they're getting mixed up very well. I'm just going to lightly go over, blending it with my neck and pulling it down over. I'm also going to add a little bit to my lips, just to add a nice little touch of shimmer and color to my lips. I can even add a little bit of the bronzer to my eyes, just out to the outer corner, just to give it a nice little extra dimension right above my crease there. So now I'm going to go ahead and move forward with my Moist and Dewy. And I'm going to use the cleaner, a couple drops in there. I'm just going to get the color out of here. That's why I'm using the cleaner, because the Moist and Dewy is a clear product, and it's something just to add moisture and dew to your face, and I don't want any color coming out with that as well. My skin is a little bit of a combination, so I'm gonna add it to the places where I know that there's a little bit more dryness. On my cheeks, a little bit on my lower chin, and a little bit around my nose, and just a little bit on my forehead. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips now. So this is my daily wear. It's my daily routine. It's very fast, takes about 10 minutes, gets me out the door and where I need to be. I'm a teacher, so I spend the whole day at school running around with my students, and it lasts all day, and I love it for that reason. And if I was going to be using it for a competition, if I was going to be on stage, then I would definitely go a little bit heavier with the foundation and add a little bit more contouring, and that would take a little bit more time. But overall, for daily wear, it's perfect, and 10 minutes, so easy.